Flight 513 landed after 37 years on the Porto Alegre airport in Brazil. With 92 perfectly preserved skeletons of the people on board, including 88 passengers and 4 crew members safely buckled into their seats. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, now is the time. Let's jump into the mystery of Flight 513. This story starts when Santiago Airlines Flight 513 took off on September 4, 1954 from Aachen, West Germany and was scheduled to arrive in Porto Alegre, Brazil 18 hours later. As Flight 513 cruised at the normal altitude, the aeroplane simply disappeared mid-flight over the Atlantic Ocean. It suddenly disappeared from radar screens and radio contact was also lost. Air traffic controllers and aviation authorities were left confused and their families of 88 passengers and crew members on board were plunged into grief. At the time of disappearance, authorities believed that plane had crashed, and for the years to follow, multiple search parties were formed in order to look out for the remains of the passengers or the planes, but nothing was found. 3.5 decades later, on October 12, 1989, the Porto Alegre airport in Brazil spotted an unauthorized aircraft circling around the airbase. The air traffic controllers tried to contacting the pilot but got no response. Eventually, the plane came close to the runway and struck a perfect landing. It logged in well-maintained shape and engines were still up and running even after the plane touched base. Once the airport authorities approached the plane cautiously, they say. They opened the doors from the outside and what they say chilled their bones to the core. They found 92 perfectly preserved skeletons of the people on board, 88 passengers and 4 crew members safely buckled into their seats. When they opened the cockpit door, they saw that the plane's pilot, Captain Miguel Vector Curie, also in a skeletal form, still had his hand on the controls. The news of Flight 513 reappearance spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of the world. Dr. Celso Attilo, a paranormal researcher, said that Flight 513 from Santiago had almost certainly entered a time trap and that there is no other explanation. But he doesn't seem to have had an explanation for how the pilot's skeleton managed to land the plane safely. Some people thought it might be a case of teleportation or even extraterrestrial involvement. Experts and investigators were called in to unravel the enigma. But what they found only deepened the mystery. What are your thoughts about this mystery? Share them in the comment below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel for more fascinating videos.